สวัสดีค่ะพี่กวันนี้นะคะน้องคิมก็จะมาพูดภาษาอังกฤษ imitate ภาษาอังกฤษนะคะจากมานาประจำวันนะคะจากข้อพระคัมภีร์สั้นๆจากซิฟินิสอะไรก็ไม่รู้อะพี่เกมฟังเลยนะ
Today's Our Daily Bread devotional scripture reading is from Zephaniah chapter 3, verses 14 through 17. Sing, daughter Zion.
Sing, daughter Zion.
Shout aloud, Israel.
Shout aloud, Israel.
Be glad and rejoice with all your heart, daughter Jerusalem.
Be glad and rejoice with all your hearts, daughter Jerusalem.
The Lord has taken away your punishment.
The Lord has taken away your punishment.
He has turned back your enemy.
He has turned back on your enemies.
The Lord, the King of Israel, is with you.
The Lord, the King of Israel, is with you.
Never again will you fear any harm.
Never again will you feel any harm.
On that day, they will say to Jerusalem,
On that day, they will say to Jerusalem,
Do not fear, Zion.
Do not fear, Zion.
Do not let your hands hang limp.
Do not let your hands hang limp.
The Lord your God is with you.
The Lord your God is with you.
The mighty warrior who saves.
The mighty warriors who saves.
He will take great delight in you.
He will take great delight in you.
In his love he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. In his love he will no longer rebuke you.
In his love he will no longer rebuke you,
But will rejoice over you
with singing.
Singing.
Thank you! And done. ทำได้แล้ว
Hi friends,
Hi friends,
and welcome to today's encouragement
and welcome to today's encouragement
from Our Daily Bread.
from our daily bread.
I'm Kirsten Holmberg, and
I'm Kristen Holmberg.
I titled this reading, Singing Over Us.
The title is reading Singing Over Us.
A young father held his baby boy in his arms,
held his baby boy in his arms,
singing to him and rocking him in soothing rhythm.
singing to him and rocking him something rhythm.
The baby was hearing impaired.
The baby was hearing impaired,
Unable to hear the melody or the words.
unable to hear the melody or the words.
Yet the father sang anyway.
Yet the father sang anyways.
In a beautiful, tender act of love toward his son.
In a beautiful, tender act of love towards his sons,
And his efforts were rewarded with a delightful smile from his little boy.
and his efforts were rewarded with a delightful smile from his little boy.
The imagery of the father-son exchange bears a striking resemblance to the words of Zephaniah.
The imagery
Of the father-son exchange
of the father-son exchange
bears a striking resemblance to the words of Zephaniah.
A striking resemblance to the words of Sebanis.
The Old Testament prophet says that God will joyfully sing over his daughter.
The Old Testament portents says that God will joyfully sing over his daughter,
The people of Jerusalem.
the people of Jerusalem.
God enjoys doing good things for his beloved people.
God enjoy going good things for his beloved peoples,
such as taking away their punishment
such as taking away their punishment
and turning back their enemies.
and turning back their enemies.
Zephaniah says they no longer have any reason for fear.
Zephaniah says they no longer have any reasons for fear and instead
have cause for rejoicing.
Have cause for rejoicing.
We, as God's children, redeemed by the sacrifice of Jesus Christ,
We as God's children redeemed by the sacrifice of Jesus Christ.
sometimes are hard of hearing.
Sometimes our hearts of hearing,
Unable, or perhaps unwilling, to tune our ears to the exuberant love God sings.
unable or
Unwilling to tune our ears to the exuberant love God's.
unable or preference, unwilling to turn our ear to the exuberant love God
Sings over us.
sings over
His
us.
adoration of us is like that of the young father who lovingly sang to his son, unable or perhaps unwilling to
Unable or perhaps unwilling
tune our ears to the exuberant love God sings over us.
to turn our ear to the exuberant love God singing over us.
His adoration of us is like that of the young father who lovingly sang to his son,
His adoration of us is like that of young fathers.
despite his inability to hear. He has taken away our punishment too,
He has taken away our punishment too,
giving us further reason to rejoice.
giving us for future reasons.
Perhaps we might try to listen more closely to hear the joy ringing loudly in his voice.
Perhaps we might try to listen more closely to hear the joys
Father, help us
resounding in his voice. Father, help
to hear your loving melody and savor being held safely in your arms.
Father, help us to hear your loving melody and savor being held safely in your arms. Thank you.